Cool. We're back here to our class where we're going to talk about emissive materials. You can download these files here in the link below the video, okay? That's the updated version, okay? After we worked in the last class, okay? You can download it and you will have exactly this file here, okay? To study the emissive materials, okay? To work the emissive materials, we're gonna go to a darker area here. Let's say it's a good area to study the emissive materials. But before, let's create a camera here. All right, the 18 camera. All right, let's change it to camera 18. Okay, yeah, we are in the camera 18. Let's adjust the details to take the exposure off. So let's take it off so that we can understand the emissive materials. Let's see here, -8, a little darker. Let's see. What is basically an emissive material? Is a type of material that emits light, okay? I mean, not necessarily, but it simulates this light emission, okay? Let's create a sphere here and put in the scene. Let's see the scale. Let's decrease it a little bit. And let's create an emissive material. Materials. Right button, materials. Let's call it master. Emissive. And let's access it here. A material of the type emissive, it's very simple. It's basically add nodes here inside, okay? Emissive color. Let's put a constant of 3 vectors here so that I'll be able to select colors. Convert to parameter, call it color. Let's create a multiply here so that I'll be able to increase or decrease the brightness of this color. And I'll be able to use a scale to multiply this parameter. I'm gonna call it color intensity. I'm gonna leave in 1 here. Let's change here to red. And let's apply it. Cool. Look, we have a different aspect here. Right button, create material, instance. Let's see, let's rename it MI. And let's apply it on our object. Okay. So we are with our material, okay. Let's increase the intensity here. Look, it's starting to illuminate our scene, that paints our scene, okay, with the color that is in our material. Let's change the color for example, blue, and let's see what's gonna happen. I think minus intensity, maybe. Yeah, look at this. You see this? I can create another one. I can duplicate. And let's see. I'm gonna put, for example, red here. Look at this. I'm gonna apply it. A red and a blue now. And you can notice that it respects the color and the emission, okay, of this GI. And then you're gonna ask me, okay, Dennis, but can I use emissive materials to illuminate my scene, for example. And I'll tell you that unfortunately, no, it's not a good idea to use emissive materials to illuminate your scene because you don't have something accurate about the bouncings, for example. When you add a light in your scene, it has the function of literally uh, illuminating your scene and the calculation, um, the balancings, uh, the information of direct light and indirect light, they are way more accurate. Okay, let me increase the intensity here. Let's see. Mm. When we work with lining inside Unreal to generate the illumination, um, the the lining, the calculation are more accurate. Okay, you can calculate the shadow of the light. You know, you have a lot of features to work by using lighting to illuminate your scene. Now, for a visual effect, for you to put a lamp or a bedside lamp, to put this uh, emissive material inside the points of light, it's cool. Yeah, uh, the visual is really cool. The visual aspect is really cool. So let's use this concept to create the materials. Okay, to generate the textures, the emissive textures. Okay, if we get closer here, we'll notice that uh, there's a texture here of lamp. Besides creating emissive material based on the color, we can also create based on the texture. Let's do it. Let's duplicate this emissive material. Let's call it emissive material test. I open it. Let's take the texture that is inside here. Let's see, texture, the magnifying glass. Let's see. Okay, we brought it here. Let's work on this now. I can change it here. My constant of 3 vectors that was for color, now I can use for a texture. You see this? And as in all material, you can, for example, add a node to control the repetition, the rotation. Okay, the same concepts that we learned. Okay, I'm gonna apply it and I'm gonna close it. Look our material, our emissive material here. Let's see, look at this. And our emissive material texture, an instance now. Let's see, let's apply it here, this instance, in one of these lamps here. Okay, cool. Now we can increase the intensity as we did with the sphere. Okay, obviously, as we are with a dark scene without compensating of exposure, obviously we need a way more intensity. Okay, maybe like this, more or less like this. Let's put 10,000, and as you can see, it's changing. Look at this, it's lining our scene. It doesn't like illuminate our scene because it's a really small emitter, but visually it looks like our spot is turned on. And actually, let's apply to the all the other spots, okay? Static mesh lamp. That's why it's really good to work in an organized way. Select all the lamps in my scene, details, and let's apply it. Oops, I took something wrong. Let's see. Here, I guess. Yeah. Material. Let's apply it for all of them. Let's apply for the bulb as well. Okay? Yeah. Look at this. So now all the lamps have this light. Okay. I'm going to exit the camera, and actually I'm gonna delete this, and the compensation is gonna be updated. Look at this. All right, I just deleted this. We don't need this. Okay. Let's see the post process of our project. Let's see. Okay, great. That's great. Look. Now our lamps are illuminated. There as well. Let's see. Details. Let's change the intensity. It was with 20,000, I guess. I think it's cool. Yeah. 20,000. Great. Yeah, really cool. Look how beautiful this is. And yeah, this light is really strong because of the composition of the exposure. Let's see. There as well. Yeah, cool. Let's take a look here. Yeah, very well illuminated. Nice. Here as well. Cool. And actually, let's already put the materials of this lamp here. We know that there is glass and there are materials of the type emissive. Let's take a glass material that we are already using in our scene. Let's take, for example, this. Let's apply it. Glass. All right, cool. It's a material that I put in yellow so that we can know that it's a light. Okay, materials. Look, materials, the emissive materials. I'm gonna take the one without texture, the yellow one. Kind of orange. It was red actually. We can change it. We can put a little more yellow. Or what if we put textures? Let me see. Yeah, it's way better. It's not perfect because it wasn't mapping in the correct way, but it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Or not. It's not that cool. Let's change it a little bit. Let's see. After we can map this, for now let's just paint this in black. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. All right. Here is good. Where else we have more emissive materials? Maybe out there. Let me take a look. Let's see. Yeah, they're here. Let me put in the scene. I'm gonna try to zero the position. Yeah, perfect. Not the other one as well. 000. Yeah, it's correct. It's perfect. Let's now put the materials. The wall material, wall, glass, and light. So let's follow this logic. Let's see. Light, and the gray is the glass material. So let's see. We have here the glass, and yeah, perfect. Now it's okay. Same thing in the other one. Let's see, the wall, glass, and light. Great. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. Based on that, this way are created the materials, the emissive materials. So if you have a lamp in your scene or a light in your scene, you can put an emissive material to simulate the light in a visual form. But if you want, for example, to turn on the light in a correct form, in a correct way, it's interesting that you use the emissive material so that you can emit the light, okay? Indeed. And distribute the direct light, all right? So we can put a spot here. We can talk about that after, okay, in the next class. The class where we're gonna adjust the project, okay? I'm gonna finish this class here where we learned how to make emissive materials. And in the next class, we're gonna talk a little migrate, okay? That is the process that we use inside Unreal to bring features, all right, assets of other projects to this one, or from this project to other projects, okay? So see you. I see you in the next class. Bye.